Now, We 31 Storm Tracker meteorologist Carson Meredith with 31 Triple Doppler.
Carson, we've established a 31 alert day and establishing it behind us right now, but what is the timeline for this?
It's going to be an afternoon situation again, maybe as early as 11 o'clock, but more so this afternoon. And it's the same threats as yesterday, but the difference is, one, we could have more damaging wind gusts, so it could be more widespread, and we may actually see some stronger wind gusts too.
Oh, goodness.
60, 70 miles per hour, not out of the question. That is the main focus today, just like we saw last night. Now, in addition to the damaging wind gust, we may see some larger hail, upwards of nickel, maybe quarter size in a few storms. And the tornado threat, it's not zero. It's there. I'm not expecting any tornadoes today, but you just never know, especially with these kind of storms this time of year. So we'll keep at least a low-end threat for a quick spin up later this afternoon. This morning's just fine. Skycam Network shows plenty of sunshine, a few clouds out there, but it is warm. And it is muggy. 73 in Huntsville, 73 in Decatur, 76 in the Shoals, and it's 72 this morning in Guntersville. 31 Triple Doppler is staying nice and quiet. We'll keep a small chance for a stray shower through your morning commute, but odds are you will stay dry until those severe storms start to move in later today. We could start to see the first of those storms as early as 11 o'clock, but the main window for severe storms will be through about 4 or 5 p.m. Now, before those storms get here, we are going to warm up very quickly. Our forecast high is 90 degrees. May feel as hot as the upper 90s to lower triple digits even before those storms get here. It's a good thing those storms are moving through early, or else we could be talking about highs in the mid 90s. That's not the case, just near 90. Something to also keep in mind though as the day goes on, it's going to get very breezy, unusually breezy for early August. And this wind is part of the reason why the severe weather threat is a little higher today. We can see those gusts ahead of the storms, upwards of 25, maybe 30 miles per hour. Then you see through the early afternoon, those gusts getting much higher as those storms roll through, 60, 70 miles per hour, not out of the question. And once these storms start to move out past 4 o'clock this afternoon, that wind will start to subside. But this is kind of a setup that you usually see in March or April. Not very often we see this kind of severe weather threat in the month of August, which is even more reason to stay weather aware as the day goes on. These storms will also develop very quickly today. By 11 a.m., future radar, it's really not showing a whole lot. Watch what happens in the span of an hour. There we go. Quick storm development just to our west across Mississippi and Tennessee. And eventually all those storms will congeal into a big line of severe storms that could produce damaging wind gusts, maybe some larger hail, as well as that tiny but still there threat for a quick spin-up tornado. Now, the bulk of the severe weather is out of here by 4 o'clock this afternoon, but our 31 alert day is with us until 7 tonight, just in case we have any more pop-up storms that develop behind the main show. Any of those pop-up storms could also have gusty winds. It's all quiet overnight tonight, and as we look ahead to Tuesday, the unsettled weather pattern not going anywhere. More showers with the heaviest rain staying south, and the storm chances are with us all week. In fact, we may have another 31 alert day on tap for Wednesday, with more strong to severe storms in the forecast. And all of this rain is going to add up. Many of us looking at 2 to 3 inches of rain just over the next week. Some spots, you see heavy rain over and over again, may get closer to 4 inches of rain over the next week. A busy, busy weather week ahead. And it kicks off with our 31 alert day on this Monday with severe storms rolling through early this afternoon. If there's any good news with this wet and active forecast, it'll keep our temperatures in check as highs stay in the upper 80s to near 90.